I've been working with Darwin for about 3.5 years, and the first thing I want to tell you is actually that I thought I was signing up for a personal trainer, and I got so much more. So what I want to say is Darwin actually, he coaches me. He coaches me in 3 very specific areas. So first, he coaches me on the physical. He definitely coaches me on the mental, and he coaches me emotionally as well. He challenges me, and he definitely supports me. So first, the physical. I actually discovered an intense and immense love for deadlifting, thanks to Darwin. And because of his meticulous form and his incredible programming, I was actually able to hit a personal record of deadlifting 275 pounds. Me, 275 pounds. In addition to that, let's talk about his form for a second. So I never have to worry that I'm going to get injured when Darwin and I are working out. He watches me like a hawk after explicitly explaining every single movement in a clear and concise manner. Whenever he does so, it absolutely makes so much sense to me. And then he watches to make sure that I don't actually hurt myself while doing it. The third is actually his programming. So his programming is always on point for exactly what I need in that moment. So my health actually hasn't been perfect recently, and Darwin is always malleable. He's always working with me to make sure that I actually don't hurt myself, that everything is physically okay, and he always asks me before every single session how I'm actually feeling that day. The second thing that he actually does for me is he definitely coaches me mentally. Darwin is always asking probing questions to make sure that I'm on my way to living my best life. So he's asking me questions about my health, he's asking me questions about my fitness, he's asking me questions about every single area about my life, because that absolutely impacts how I am every single day of my life. So if the mental isn't going well, then everything else, the physical doesn't even matter. So Darwin completely challenges me to make sure that I'm really introspective and thinking about things the way that they're supposed to be. The other thing that he also does on the mental front is actually, for example, if I'm not using my hips the way that I should be using them, and instead of overcompensating with another area of my body, for example, my back, Darwin actually programs or writes his programs so that I am using and challenging the areas that I'm not used to using. So that's fantastic as well. The third actual area is the emotional. So whenever I spend time with Darwin, it's actually 3 hours of my life, 3 glorious hours of my life every single week. He actually causes me to let everything in the outside world go away. This is my solace. This is where I get to come to forget about everything else. I don't have to bring the stresses of the outside world into our sessions every single week. And it's my respite. It's where I get to completely focus on me, bettering myself, and not worry about what anyone else is actually asking of me or demanding of me. So with that, I just wanted to say thank you, Darwin, for everything that you do for me to make me better, to help me to live my best life. And I can't thank you enough for every role that you play. Thanks.
You're awesome. Tell them about the bad jokes that I always tell you.
Oh my God, I can't believe you're doing this to me. I had that whole thing planned. Your jokes are horrible, okay? You're an absolute joke, but we laugh as a result of it after I roll my eyes.
This is all true.
All day.
All true. Thank you very much.